Hello folks and welcome back to the channel. This is week 1 of February weekly races. This is race 5. We're going to Bathurst. So Asia, Oceania, we're down to Australia, Mount Panarama, and we're choosing the weekly World Touring Car 700. Today we're using the Cayman GT4 16. It's the road car version. The main reason is to purely get the fuel mileage. 700 pp or less, tyres are at times 15. And the fuel is at times 10. So on racing mediums, we could push those to hards if we wanted to, but we're going to change tyres and fuel up halfway through. Fully customizable suspension, nothing changed. Fully customizable diff, everything set to 555. We've got downforce on the front set to 159, on the rear 402. So with that, down in the auto body shop, you're going to have to do the front split of the side skirts, no rear valance. But we're going to use the rear high level wing with end plates time 20 and tyres and wheels, whatever fits the PP for you. But this is exactly 700, so whatever you do, you've got to fit those wheels and tyres that fit the 700 PP. So engine performance is the fully customizable ECU, but nothing is adjusted. We're going to get the full 100. Transmission is racing customizable, set to 300. We've got the racing cleaner, silencer and exhaust with the racing brake system. We've got the brake controller on, which we can tune to adjust as we see fit. Racing clutch and flywheel. Then we've got bore up, stroke up, engine balance tuning, polished ports, high compression pistons and the increased body rigidity. Let's go to the track. Settings will be assists, traction control 1, default ABS, everything else off. Controller settings will be controller steering sensitivity 5, force feedback max torque 7, force feedback sensitivity 7. Diving straight into the race then. This is Mount Panarama. It's your final weekly race, race number 5. We've got to do the 7 laps, 1 stop, get away to the front, and let's take these weekly races to the conclusion. Let's get it done. Here we go then, folks. Fuel map to fuel map 6. I'd really like to be running softs, but we don't have the PP spare. We need to get the fuel to be 3 laps at the end of this lap. Gonna have to run the lift and coast method to save fuel. Brake balance. Gonna put that all the way to the front. Slam the wall. Don't mean to slam the wall, that was me making changes. Taking my eye off where we're going. Right, need that to be 3-0 at the end of the lap. Lift and coast every opportunity you've got to try and stretch that fuel. We're 20 seconds off the lead. Try and go round Mr. Kevlam, who is excessive braking. Past Mr. Gallo without an incident. Sugawara next. Here we go, pushing on down the hill. Short shift up to 6th. Past our road car variant, a race car variant. Need to get in front of Mr. Tap by 8. We made it through. Oh, Mr. Hayward almost gave us the room to disappear down his inside. We've got 3.4 on the fuel map. We are actually progressing really, really well. We've got the fuel to where we need it to be. Round the outside of Mr. Hayward, he laid the gap. Mr. Mangiano just teed up and passed him as he crossed the line. We're still going to use the lift and coast method. anything we don't need to refuel, we won't, but we're going to have to take 3.2 laps of fuel. If we take it all, we can go a bit faster. I don't think we're going to need it, but let's brake here. BMW and the Genesis just trying to work out who wants what position. Lift, coast. Oh, the BMW tries to pin us. Not going to happen. See if we can slide up the inside of the Genesis. He's not going to let us. We're going to put it. Oh dear. I didn't expect him to stay there. He came back at us and punched us into the wall, but hey ho, we're still alive. 16 seconds back, 15.6. Was probably too little tight of a overtake there, but probably could have used a bit more sense. Wait a moment, just let the cars get to a more suitable overtake, but the AI isn't always going to give that up, are they? So into 6th place, 13 seconds behind the leaders. Mr. Yamanaka is going to allow us to go past. Braking on the 150. Not quite lifting and coasting as much as I have been now. Purely because we can use what we've got. Up into 4th place. 10 seconds behind Mr. Blazan. What car will Mr. Blazan be driving? Do you think he'll be in the Porsche or the Suzuki? The Swift? He can't be in the Porsche, can he? He's got to be in the Suzuki, I would suggest. And there's a significant queue of cars that have gone round the corner now. So Blazan and McEwen. McEwen's taken the lead. Back end slid on me there. Some of the harder races, these are harder once you know what, but easier once you know what car's going to win it. But finding the car's going to be that little bit tricky. I've got to do all these again because this is a day early. We don't get this till midnight tonight. So Chase Blazan and McEwen down. McEwen will be in the C Corvette, won't she? She'll be in the C6 or C7 or C8. I would have thought. There's a bit of a gap formed between them now. 6.5 seconds to Blazan. There he is. He's in the Suzuki Swift. .3 laps remaining, which is us on target. We're pitting at the end of this lap. The question is are we taking tyres? Do you think we have 4 seconds as Lopez goes to the pits? The right yawn on. Car sliding through there. Gonna have to take the tyres, I think. Tyre wear is quite heavy. Oh, we're sliding off to the left. That's the second time we've hit that wall. Now we're going to take the fuel we need for fuel map 6. Or do we take 4 laps of fuel and go absolutely hammer and tongue for the last lap? Oh, got a right yawn on. Very, very dry. Nasty cough. There he is. We've got to pit this time round. We've got a brilliant lap time. We're not going to be able to set it because we've got to pit. Let's see if McEwen goes in or not. Looks like she's lining up on the left. She's going in. You can get penalties for cutting the pit lane. We'll take that. We're going to take the fuel. I think we're going to take it all. And we're going to increase the fuel map. We've used more fuel than McEwen had. But if we take it all, we can run more. And we can go that bit quicker. McEwen's taking fuel. We're taking fuel. What point is she going to pull out? She pulls out at 71. We're going to take the lot. We have done. Battered car. Look at it. So Blazen just made his way past. We're inside him. That's a good way. So we've got 4.1 laps of fuel. Fuel map 4 this time. We've got 3 laps to go. So when we get to the bottom of the hill, that should say 2 laps. If not, we're good because we can keep pumping it on. If it says less than 2 laps, we're in trouble. 5 seconds to the leader. We don't need to fuel save so much, but it can be quicker because you're allowing the car to flow. Mazda 3 don't do it. Mr. Portillo. Lucky. So, pushing down the hill, 3.3 laps of fuel left on fuel map 4. This is looking relatively decent. We can start to push 1.8 seconds back. That is the leader of the race there, Miss McEwen. She is in the C7. We're not under any pressure at this moment in time. Just going to move the fuel map up 1. As the rest of the field goes to the pits, so that only needs to show 1 lap when we get to the bottom of the hill for fuel. Wowza, she slowed quickly there, didn't she? We were lucky to avoid her then. Ooh, yeah. We clipped that curb on the way in and the car just rolled to the left. That's terrible. Gotta watch that. It's all over the show. Just rocking the car into and out, into our lane and just pushing his car over to prevent us coming past. We had loads of room when I saw that up, lined that up, but it's just wavering the car in front. So here we go. The track looks like it's greasing up some. 1.7 laps remaining. We've only got like 1.25 based on distance, so we've cranked that out. As we overshoot, there's definitely grease on the track, moisture or similar. It's the braking distances have changed. It looks like the track is recovering from rain. Never mind, 1.3 on the fuel, so let's keep pushing. We've got the fuel. The only way we're going to run out of it is if I start drinking it. I won't be doing that. 1.1. It looks like it's a real straightforward car to purchase, modify and take to the win. It's a bit of a fiddly car. Didn't need to change down to second, I don't think. Lift and coast. Track conditions are really strange. It looks wet and slippery. It feels wet and slippery, but we've had no rain. Nothing visible anyway. Oh. Coming down the mountain, final times this left hand corner. Fuel map looks to be about right to get it to the end. 0.3, it's probably about right, but we're going to lift and short shift. Short shifting, 0.2, I'm going to whack that back to 4 just to make sure we can get there. We're not that far ahead, we're 3 seconds clear. 0.1 on the fuel, going to really lift. Fastest lap currently a 2:14.801. It looks like we're about to run out of motion lotion. Maybe shouldn't have gone fuel map 1, but here we go, across the line. Ran out of fuel. Just going to get us to the wave flag as the second place car is just coming around the final corner. So there you have it, folks. The ideal car to give you the victory in the final weekly race. There you have it. No clean race bonus, but 165k to the bank. There you have it. Thank you very much, folks. That's all concluded. We'll see you on the next one. All the best. Take care.